episode of Super Reaction Bros. I'm Chris.
I'm Christopher.
And on today's episode, we're taking a look at some more Tokyo Game Show goodness with the first game for a gameplay overview trailer for Project Resistance. Of course, for those who don't know, this is the next bit, not the next number. This is the next spin-off Resident Evil game being worked on. It's not okay. I found out a couple things before we get into this. It is a 4v1 like Dead by Daylight. It's kind of like that where somebody is like trying to kill everybody else, or like the Friday the 13th game, for example.
Really? I'm listening.
It is I believe it is a canonical story with the Resident Evil series. It does feature characters from Raccoon City, pretty much, as well as even the antagonists being from Raccoon City. And I swear to God, I'm gonna punch you in the face if you don't stop that.
Continue. I'm listening.
And it's not Capcom developing it. It's a company called NeoBards, who are best known for working on ports, basically doing ports and remakes for other Capcom titles as well. And I swear to God, you're gonna get this phone shoved so far up your ass.
So
you're gonna be.
Are you done?
That you're gonna be burping my ringtone when you're done.
Are you done?
Now I'm done.
All right, here we go for the gameplay overview of Project Resistance. So here we go.
Yeah, all 4 characters are actual. Yeah. Okay, here's your artist. Oh, there it is, gameplay. Holy shit. Dumbass. Oh, you lose time and shit like that happens. Interesting. Yeah, you just randomly booted that guy.
Tank. He's a tank. Support. Damage. Melee attacks.
It's more physical.
Yeah, hands-on. Hacker. Disable security cameras. That's one side.
I mean, you get more time with everyone you clear.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like a Left 4 Dead, like in more of the vein style of Dead by Daylight.
And then the Mastermind.
Oh, Ivies. God damn it. I hate those fuckers.
To me, if... Turn the lights off. Oh, shit.
Traps. And you lose time every trap you run into. You see that?
I like that. It reminds me of like it's a combination of what they're like you said for the other games, but with a combination of like a tower defense game.
Yeah. So you gain time for. It looks like you gain time for killing things. You lose time for taking any damage or falling into any traps.
Yeah, become the ultimate threat.
Oh, you get to actually play as Mr. X. That's
probably
really
maybe
cool.
in the last room where it's like you have no other choice but to go down there yourself, maybe.
Yeah.
Cool. That's what it is. It's like a tower defense slash, like you said, the survival.
I wouldn't say tower defense. Tower defense a bit differently. Yeah, I already signed up for the closed beta. I got. So now, as far as their NeoBards, yes, NeoBards, Resident Evil ambassador, they automatically send me an email saying, "Hey, you want to be part of the closed beta?" And I have to sign up. I don't know if I got in. Apparently, you don't find out till the end of September. So, yeah. So it's basically what I've heard about.
Well, that's what I said. That's what it feels like. I'm not saying it is exactly like a tower defense.
So
it's grabbing elements of what a tower defense is, but at the same time.
So,
go ahead.
There are tower defense-esque elements. What I was going to say is, it does have a very, like a Resident Evil style, Left 4 Dead style they have. Definitely with a lot of Dead by Daylight elements added to it as well. Yeah, there is tower defense aspects on the Mastermind side of things, of course. Yeah. And it looks about as fine as you're gonna expect it from somebody who's not working on like the mainline games. But like I said, they have worked on ports and remasters for Capcom. They've even I believe they did the port. I think the port or the remaster or both for the Switch version of the Resident Evil Origins collection. They did the HD remaster for They helped out with the HD remaster for Onimusha Warlords back in January. So like they know what they're more or less what they're doing. I am worried because if you've ever noticed, except for probably Resident Evil the Revelations games and probably the Outbreak games, to an extent for the Outbreak games, there is an extent to where the spin-off games don't do so well. So like Umbrella Corps was very badly received. Same goes for Operation Raccoon City. So like it feels like Capcom found a company who knows how to work on Capcom games.
Yeah, exactly. It feels like it really you could tell they're trying to really drive something different. And they're trying to catch on to what's trending because like you said, that's besides like the whole battle royale thing, but you also have like Dead by Daylight. It's like those are starting to become a trend as well.
So
for those type of games.
Yes, exactly. So like apparently somebody predicted this months ago, and apparently the working title they had for originally was Resident Evil Outbreakers, pretty much. Mm-hmm.
So it looks like they're probably sticking with Project Resistance
for now. We still they didn't say a release date at the end. So this game
it's just said closed beta. That's it.
This game's looks like it's been in development for a bit. So that's why they're just doing closed beta for now. There is no actual release date on it. My guess, if I had to, probably if we're already doing closed betas, I'm assuming like spring, around springtime is when this one's gonna be coming out. I'll be surprised if it's like January. Like with what were they with Resident Evil 2 and Resident Evil 7?
Like January, I would
say. It's probably gonna be a January release at the very latest, though.
Right now it's a closed beta.
I think it's gonna be early spring.
Yeah.
Which March is the worst time right now because there's so much
games.
Like you have Spawn, you have Resident Evil 7 remake, you have Animal Cross, you have a bunch of big games. So I'm assuming if it's not gonna be January, at the latest, it's gonna be sometime in April.
Yeah, I mean that's what it feels like because we're getting the closed beta, and usually when closed beta kicks in. It usually means it's not too far along.
Yeah, the other thing they wanted to bring up too is that the game will feature a single player story campaign. So there is an actual story to this. It's not just a co-op mission.
It's not online based only. That's pretty much what you're saying.
Now I want to see how they're doing single player campaigns. If they're just doing it's you and you're just a more like tanked out version of the character, or if it's you and like 3 other AIs, which I hope the AIs don't suck ass. So.
More or less, I think they should go with the fact of pretty much of even if you're playing by yourself, maybe you have that option, or if you don't have that option, where it's like, oh, play with others, or even if you have, of course, I'm pretty sure they're gonna have the co-op pretty much to play through the single player as well.
Yeah, but regardless, I am looking forward to it, and I'm in the Bandcamp that's hoping this is not one of the bad Resident Evil spin-off games. I'm hoping it's one of the good ones.
Let's hope.
I'm hoping it's like in the vein, not exactly vein, but in the vein of Revelations. Yeah. I'm hoping it does well. This is like I think they're like third time attempting a third party developer working on a Resident Evil title, Resident Evil based title. So like, I'm hoping it does good. I really am. So other than that, if you're new to the channel, you can hit the like button. If you want to talk to us more about stuff like this, comment down below. If you want to share us around, share it around. And if you like us just a little bit more than anybody else, when it comes to talking about video games, hit the subscribe button down below and hit that bell icon as well.
Let us know what you guys thought about this gameplay overview. Do you think it's going to be an interesting concept? Do you like the concept, or you're very hesitant? It's not your type of gameplay, but will you still check it out anyways? It's something that you wouldn't mind trying out because it is part of the Resident Evil franchise. Just let us know what you guys' thoughts are overall. Especially if you love those type of games like Dead by Daylight or the Friday the 13th game. Because they're also doing one for it's the same style they're doing with Predator as well.
Predator.
Hunting Grounds.
Yeah,
for that one as well.
That one's not coming out for a while.
Yeah, but that's another one too. Are you a fan of those type of games where you got that one person against a bunch of these other players? Or you're just more of the battle royale or whatever else you're into. We still love to hear you guys' comments down on this game overall, but most importantly, we thank you for watching.
So until next time, I'm Kristen.
I'm Christopher.
And this has, of course, been a very Resident Evil-filled episode of SRB.
See ya.
Later.
Hey guys, thanks for watching.
If you want to check out our previous reactions,
As well as our other shows.
click the playlist down below.
And if you want to check us out in the social universe,
You can check us out on Twitter
as well as Stardust.
at Super React Bros.